Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Today we are gonna talk about Ernesto Valverde Barcelona 4-4-2 formation. So we are gonna choose the 4-4-2 formation, the holding formation. We are choosing the holding because this gives Busquets the defensive responsibility to sit in front the center backs. In the 4-4-2 flat, this allows the opposition to exploit the spaces between the midfielders and the center backs. So we are choosing the 4-4-2 holding formation. So we'll set the personnel, Ter Stegen, Piqué, Umtiti, Alba. With the right back, it was either Semedo or Sergio Roberto. So we go with Sergio Roberto. Busquets and Paulinho was in the central areas. De Jong resembles Paulinho because he gives Barcelona that physicality in midfield to link plays from defense to attack and that box-to-box ability. For Iniesta, we'll choose Coutinho because of his technicality on the ball, great dribbler, picks out passes nicely for teammates, and his height as well, because it affects the agility and speed on the ball. On the right side, for Rakatic, we'll choose Pjanic, as Pjanic has very little place but very great on the ball, great passer, dribbler. And for Messi and Suarez, Griezmann will be Suarez, Messi will always be Messi. We starting with the goalkeeper. We always set this on common crosses. This helps relieve the stress of the defense. Keeper always come for the crosses, corners when the opposition crossing from wings. And we leave this on default because Valverde played a very mid-block defense. The center backs, this does not change, remain on stay back while attacking. Now for the fullbacks, Alba and Roberto, they were always very attacking, especially when Iniesta and Rakatic cut infield. They always provided that width in the wider areas. So join attack, overlap. Now for the central midfielders, Busquets, he was great at reading the game and always intercepted the opposition passes, so we put that as cut passing lanes. He was defensive pivot, stay back while attacking, while the other attackers had more influence in the attacking third. Cover wing, when the fullbacks pushed forward, Busquets would always get himself in wider areas to win the ball. Now De Jong as Paulinho. De Jong and Paulinho are very similar because they have the same physicality. They link from the defense to attack with different passes. He was also a box-to-box midfielder. Always set this on cut passing lanes because man-mag don't work in FIFA 21, so cutting passing lanes. He was also a box-to-box midfielder, so put that on default. Normal interceptions, this also remains on cover wing. Now on to the wingers, Iniesta and Rakatic. Now these were not the traditional wingers to run down the wing and cross the ball. They were more inverted wingers, you know, cut inside to have more influence in midfield. Iniesta, because of his age and his attacking presence, we'll keep this on default. Only in important matches you would see him come back to help defend. He was a great influence in attack, so keep him on free roam. This helped link passes throughout the midfield. And come short, he always asks for the ball at his feet to orchestrate passes to the strikers and to other midfielders. We'll have this on default because sometimes he would run into the box to score goals or stay at the edge of the box to help pass to one of his teammates. Same with Pjanic, but he was given defensive responsibilities to come back on defense and help defend. Not free roam, but he cut inside to have that tiki-taka football of keeping possession. Also on come short as well. He was not as quick as other players and he was very technical. And have this on default as well. Moving on to the strikers, Messi and Suarez. Suarez was very mobile in his movements. He always looked for that gap in between the defense. So we'll have that on default. Always played off the defender's shoulders, waiting to get in behind and stay forward, because sometimes he led the attack when they were on the counter. Messi was also ready to exploit gaps anytime Barcelona was on the attack, so we leave in that as default. He dropped deep at times to help build the attack play from midfield, sometimes dragging out the opposition defenders and creating space for himself at times. And we'll have this on default on stay forward because he was a great attacking influence. He wasn't given defensive responsibilities. Moving on to their style of play. Defensively, they played pressure on heavy touch. Valverde, apart from Pep, Luis Enrique, Tito Villanova, he was very reserved and balanced in his defensive play. He maintained defensive shape, so we'll keep that on heavy touch. His width, we'll put this on 3 bars because he did not allow the opposition to run through the spaces. Defense, we'll put this in between a mid block and a high block, so we'll keep this at 7 bars. Offensively, Barcelona was always a possession based tiki-taka team, so we'll have that on possession. and we'll have the width on 3. This is because it allows for the short passing game they usually play, and it also allows for the fullbacks to overlap on the wider areas. But we'll have this on 7, which gives the attackers plus a midfielder to run in the box, usually Iniesta, Rakatic, sometimes Paulinho, and these will remain as is. Comment down below if you guys want me to add commentary to the gameplay, and just let me know.